students. Today we are going to read the book Brushing Teeth by Mari Schuh. This is a nonfiction book. It teaches us information. What do you think the topic is? What do you think this book is all about? Looking at the photograph on the front cover, I see a boy brushing his teeth. And the title of the book gives us a good clue too. Brushing Teeth. I think this book is going to either teach us how to brush our teeth, telling us what we do first, what we do next, what we do then, and the last thing that we do. Or maybe it'll teach us why it's important to brush our teeth. Let's read and find out. Brushing Teeth by Mari Schuh. Oh, there's a table of contents. That's a nonfiction text feature that will tell us the smaller key details that we'll learn. Why brush is on page 4. It will teach us why we should brush our teeth. Brushing is on page 8. Healthy teeth is on page 20. So those are some of the things that we will learn from this book. Oh, this book has a glossary and an index. Glossaries and indexes are found in the back of the book. The glossary is on page 22 and the index is on 24. Let's take a quick look at a glossary and an index and find out what they are. Here's the glossary. The glossary is like a special dictionary just for this book that tells us some of the special words and what they mean. Some of the special words that are in this book or domain-specific vocabulary, words that we need to know to understand everything in this book, are the word cavity, bristle, fluoride, gentle, plaque, and tooth. Those are all words that have to do with brushing your teeth. If we understand these words, we'll understand our topic better. A cavity is a decayed part or a hole in a tooth, and brushing your teeth helps prevent cavities. A bristle is one of the short, stiff pieces on a toothbrush that looks like hair. Fluoride is a mineral that is put in many kinds of toothpaste to make the enamel on your teeth strong. Enamel is what's on the outside of your teeth. It's like a coat on the outside of your tooth that protects it. Gentle. That word means not rough. Teeth should be brushed gently. Brushing teeth too hard could hurt them. Plaque. Plaque is a sticky coating that forms on your teeth. Plaque is made from food, germs, and saliva. Ew. Tooth. One of the white bony parts of your mouth that you use for biting and chewing your food. So a glossary tells us what the special words are that we need to understand, and it tells us what they mean. A glossary is found in the back of a nonfiction book. The index is also in the back of a nonfiction book, and the index tells us the special words, but it doesn't tell us what they mean. It tells us where we can find them. It talks about bristles on page 8 and 18. It talks about cavities on page 6. So the index tells us where those special words are. The table of contents in the front tells us what the smaller topics are, or our key details, and what pages we can read about them on. The table of contents is in the front of a book. Why brush? Luke brushes his teeth after he eats and before bed. Brushing keeps his mouth feeling fresh and clean. Brushing gets rid of food and plaque. Plaque can cause cavities. Oh, look, it's a diagram. A diagram is a picture of what we're talking about, of our topic, that has labels on it so that we can tell what the parts are. Oh, this is the part of our teeth that we see in your mouth. When you open your mouth and you look in there in a mirror, these are the parts that we see of our teeth. But teeth are bigger than what we see. There's a part that goes under your gums. That pink stuff in your mouth under your teeth are called gums. And underneath of the gums, there's the rest of the teeth. Plaque builds up at the bottom of our tooth, and food can get stuck in between our teeth. So the labels help us understand. Labels are great. Brushing. Luke uses a small toothbrush with soft bristles. Fluoride toothpaste for kids is also good to use. So each of these little pieces is called a bristle. You should have a toothbrush with soft bristles. Kids should have small toothbrushes. Luke puts a pea-sized amount of toothpaste on. So a very small amount. Do you ever have those little green spheres, little green balls on your plate at dinner? Those are called peas. And they're saying a pea-sized amount, so a very small amount of toothpaste. You don't fill the entire toothbrush up. So Luke puts a pea-sized amount of toothpaste on, and he starts by gently brushing all sides of his teeth. Luke brushes back and forth in small circles. He brushes the tops of his teeth and his tongue too. So first you put the toothpaste on the toothbrush. Next, you gently brush all the sides of your teeth and your tongue too. When he's done brushing, Luke spits out the toothpaste. He swishes his mouth with water. Oh. So first you put the toothpaste on the toothbrush. Next, you brush all the sides of your teeth and your tongue. Then you spit out the toothpaste and swish your mouth with water. Here's what he's doing last. Luke rinses out his toothbrush. He lets it dry. Luke never shares his toothbrush with anyone. The bristles on Luke's toothbrush get bent and worn. He gets a new toothbrush every few months. So when your toothbrush looks like this, maybe the stripe is losing its color, the bristles aren't nice and straight anymore, when it gets old and worn out, you get a new toothbrush. Healthy teeth. Brush your teeth at least 2 times a day. You'll have a healthy smile your whole life. How many times should you brush your teeth every day? 2 times, that's right. So the topic for this book, what is it all about? What is the main topic for this book? Brushing your teeth. What are some of the key details that you learned about brushing your teeth? Can you tell how to brush your teeth? What do you do first? What do you do next? What do you do then? What do you do last?